On May 14th, Friday, Prime Minister L.Oyun-Erdene worked at the state-owned enterprise Erdenet Mining Corporation during his working trip to Orkhon aimag. In the past 2 years, the Erdenet Mining Corporation has paid a total of 1.9 trillion Turks to both state and local budgets. Operating at the copper and molybdenum deposits in Erdenet since 1978, the Erdenet Mining Corporation has gradually increased its ore exploration capacity to 37 million tons and ore output to 32 million per annum. During the Prime Minister's visit to the mining factory, Erdenet Mining Corporation General Director Kh.Badamsuren introduced the technological reforms and current situation of the ore mining and processing. Despite the lockdown measures and challenging times posed by the pandemic, the mining corporation had been yielding great achievements and exceeding its targets, highlighted the General Director. In particular, output performance targets have been fulfilled with the help of technological improvements at the factories. 36.9 tons of ore were explored, with total ore output amounting to 32.5 tons in 2020. 2020 sales revenue target set at 2.2 trillion Turks was exceeded by 16%, and 1.5 trillion Turks were paid for state revenues in 2020 alone. In addition, the 2021 production surpassed its targets by 100 to 143% by the first quarter of this year, which resulted in 38% of growth in sales revenues and 2.5 times of increase in net profit target. Between 2017 and 2020, geological explorations with a total cost of $29.4 million were performed by the corporation, extending the mine life by approximately 30 years and making it possible to operate for another up to 70 years. After noting that the government of Mongolia on March 6, 2019 announced an emergency regime at the Erdenet Mining Corporation and Mongol Trust Switmed LLC to ensure that no operational interruptions occur, and later announced on March 21, 2019 that the Erdenet Mining Corporation became a fully state-owned enterprise, Prime Minister L.Oyun-Erdene said that the agenda of his visit to the Erdenet Mining Corporation is to present the government resolution which approves new developments at the mine. According to the Prime Minister, the aforementioned government decision was made on the basis of the current possibilities and economic resources of the Erdenet Mining Corporation, and that the corporation has managed to save 65.8 billion Turks in 2019 and 88 billion Turks in 2020. Only from its procurement activities throughout the period of emergency regime since 2019. After becoming a state-owned company, the Erdenet Mining Corporation became free from domestic and external debts for the first time in 10 years. During the visit, the Prime Minister also became acquainted with the project proposal on the Industrial and Technological Park at the Erdenet Mining Corporation, consisting of ore dissolution project, molybdenum ore processing plant, copper smelting and concentrate, and green growth center. The project aims to produce value-added end products and increase the corporation's daily sales revenue to 28 billion Turks by 2028. Total investment funding of 1.8 trillion Turks is required for the Industrial and Technological Park development. Erdenet Mining Corporation has delivered a proposal, feasibility study, and design for the copper smelting and concentrate project to the Ministry of Mining and Heavy Industry for approval. The copper concentrate will have annual capacity of 125,000 tons of cathode copper.